Good evening. I came on tonight because I want to talk about something about some videos that I was looking at with Apostle David Gilliam and things he's talking about. He was talking about things that's going on in other parts of the world where people are smoking from their eyes and their mouth and their ears, and it's coming from these towers. This is what the people are doing, and he think it's because people is taking their fix. What I'm thinking is that if you have any type of sinus problem or any type of upper respiratory infection, anything like that, and if you take tea, it's going to show positive. But people are getting sick because they're changing our atmosphere. They're changing our atmosphere with this energy and this frequency that they're attacking us with. But like I've been saying, it's in the atmosphere because I videoed the people over there across the street with the white van. The lady, she was over there uh, with the blue car, and she had the lights on her bike light, and on my camera, you could see energy. It was high. The lights are small, but it's releasing a lot of energy, and it was over there, but it's probably over there and come over here because it's direct over here, but it's over there before it gets over here, and it looked like it was raining, but it wasn't raining. That's the type of energy they're releasing from those car lights, and they think they're hurting other people, but they're hurting their own children. So their children breathing, you know, they breathing this air too. So it's just in the air because you got a lot of people riding around with this stuff in the trunk of their cars, and it's releasing because they're riding around with the lights on in the daytime. They be parked with the lights on because people so greedy for money till they killing humanity. And our newscasters, they're not talking about people smoking from their eyes and from their mouth and tongues and their ears. They ain't saying nothing about it. But people are getting sick. A lot of people are getting sick because we breathing in poison. This stuff is pure poison. People having a lot of respiratory problems, sinus problems, allergy problems because they're out there breathing in. And I know every time I go outside, I can feel that something is not right with the air. Sitting here by this lamp right here. With this lamp came two light bulbs. With that lamp over there, two light bulbs came. I even brought a case of them. These are the new light bulbs. I guess the LED light bulbs. The kind that if the lights go out, they'll still light. They'll still be lit. But while I was sitting here, something was burning my head like crazy. So I unplugged because it wasn't on. I didn't have it cut on. I just had it plugged up. So I had to unplug the light. but I'm still hearing that sound in my head. But I had to unplug it to stop it from attacking my head because it was just attacking this side of my head. I kept telling my daughter somebody's attacking my head, and I just felt to unplug is coming from this light bulb. Then the light is not on. I didn't have it turn on, but I had it plugged up, so I had to unplug it, and I don't feel it no more. But it was really burning my head, and it won't even cut on. And I got a whole case of them, and I had it on in my bedroom because my plants is by the window. And I took my citrus plants and I put them there because I left them out the other night when it was really, really cold outside. And so the next day, I didn't realize how cold it was until the next day. And so I brought them in the house and the leaves just started curling up and falling off. So I put them in the window in my bedroom. And I got one over there. Because I don't want to lose my trees. I don't know about my other plants. It's still outside. I think this is the first winter. Yeah, this is the first winter that I had them. And I covered them up with blankets and stuff. Most of them I got covered up with blankets. So I'm hoping that they don't die. But I had one of the lights on in my bedroom. And so when I cut this on, it was like really like a star. It was real bright. And I was trying to say, where is that all that light coming from? And it's the light bulb. So I cut it off too because I don't know what these lights are doing. All I know is that this was burning my head and it won't even on. I didn't even have the lamp cut on. I just had it plugged up. And I know through these smart meters, energy's all on the walls. You can see something, some type of yellow and white pattern on the wall. That's that energy coming from the smart meters. It's all in there. Got something all in the air because it's coming from the underground system. So I don't know what we're gonna do. How we're gonna protect ourselves. We're gonna have to get some type of eyewear and something to go over our ears and our mouth to keep our eyeballs, I guess, from melting and our tongue from melting and our ears. I don't know. They won't be here. The ones that's got all this stuff going on, they won't be here because they already got they plans to go underground. They already got everything hooked up. They've been doing this for years. I don't remember how old I was when I first saw it, but it was really, really nice. Really nice. And they've been working on this for years. I was young when I saw this. I can't remember how young I was though. But you had to be rich in order to purchase those bunkers. You had to be filthy rich. Now, if you got some money, if you got a couple of, maybe $1 million, you can have this man. I saw this man where he takes those pipes what you make systems under the ground, and he can go build you that underground. He said with $1 million, he can really make you a luxury place. But they ain't that many people got. Well, there are a lot of people got $1 million, but he can like do it, build you a underground luxury place up under your house. And like if something happened, you can go from your house to down under the ground. But so many thousands of dollars will get it too, but it just won't be really luxury and have everything you need in it. But I can't remember where he was from, But he was making it was really nice what he was doing. But he was saying with $1 million you get everything, all kind of luxury stuff going underground. These people already got this stuff. So they don't care about what they do to us up here. They don't care about the 5G and the 6G could mess us up. I thought about Riddick. Is it Riddick or something like that? What's the guy name? He's um what's his name? The Fast and the Furious guy. I can't think of his name, but it'll show that Riddick, I think that's the name of it. I looked at it a couple of times. And they some type of they like no, I don't think they're on Earth. I think they're somewhere else. But some type of sun or something come. If you be out there in it, it'll burn you up. And that's what this all this stuff is reminding me of. It's what this reminding me of. And these people had some of these people had certain type of powers too. I remember this lady, she was able to disappear. And they had all kind of weird stuff on this show. But that's what we live in now, weird stuff. Stuff we thought was fiction. Finding out this stuff was real. Really, really too real. So we got to figure out how can we save us, be saved from, people can talk about the rapture. Some saying it's pre-rapture, some saying mid-rapture, some saying it's post-rapture. I really don't know. I used to think it was pre-rapture. But then when I really started studying the Bible, I kept getting confused because some of the scriptures do seem like it's pre-rapture. Then some of it sound like it's post-rapture. So I could never really get a good feel of it because it seemed like both. I know it's going to be a post-rapture because the Bible say that these are the ones that went through the tribulation. They died. These people died, and now they got their white robes. So I know they're going to be a post rapture. The ones who were left, or the ones that was here during the tribulation, and they died. These people's heads were cut off and stuff like that. And I know the Antichrist, it says that he's not going to have natural feelings for a woman, and he's going to be boastful, speaking against God. But they're saying that prophets are saying that what's the name of the I can't even think of her name. Harrison is going to be the next president. She's going to be the first female president. So we'll see if these prophecies come true or not. Because I think Biden's for to retire. Some people say they saw him when he was shot. But I don't know because I haven't seen none of that. They took my dreams. When they implanted me, they kind of like took my dreams unless they project dreams in me. But I just pray that we'll be able to protect ourselves from the evil people because they want us dead. This is what they want. And they're trying to force make sure people take it fixed so that they can have their way. Because within that fix, something else is going to happen. And it kind of worried me about the implants that they put in me. What are these things really going to do? If they able to control me through the implants? Because they was trying to control me at one time. That before I didn't know rather. I didn't know that I was implanted, and they was giving me these filthy, disgusting dreams until I realized this. I don't dream like this. You have to know yourself. You have to know yourself and know what you will do and what you won't do. And they had me doing stuff that I know I wouldn't have done. I know I wouldn't have done, and I wouldn't have dream those type of dreams until I realized this not me. You know, this girl on my other page, she told me to just get some aluminum foil and just wrap it about maybe 16 or 17 times and make me a head out of it. And I did it. Everybody was laughing at me, but I didn't care. I don't care about nobody laughing. People been talking about me since I've been born, because I was born looking like a white child with blue eyes. And they said the whole town was talking about me, saying my daddy was a white man. Because I had blue eyes. I saw a picture of my, I did. I had baby blue eyes. Little fat baby. I looked just like I was a white baby. But they got to understand my daddy half white. You know, his daddy was white. Even though his daddy died when he was just a little boy. So that reached back and got me. But I don't know none of them people. So I can't claim nothing I don't know. His daddy dead. And they disown him because he had children by a black woman. I seen a picture. I didn't never meet my grandmama, but I seen pictures of her. She was a very dark skinned woman. My mama was, she won't be as dark as my daddy mama, but she was brown. And I always wanted to be brown. I always wanted to be the same color as my grandmama. And my grandmama told me if I eat oatmeal every day to give me color. I would eat 3 and 4 bowls a day trying to get color. I was trying to get me some color because I hated being light skinned. I was trying to get me some color in me. And you see, I'm still like, I hated being light skinned. So I had to learn to accept myself as God created me. And I was real skinny with skinny legs. So I wouldn't wear dresses or shorts until I seen somebody. I don't know if it was a man or a woman. I think it was a man. He was born with no legs. And that made me start wearing shorts. I said, it could have been me. So I need to accept I got skinny legs. I'm a skinny person. Just accept me for who I am. And that's what made me start wearing dresses and skirts and shorts. Stop being ashamed of who I am. I was real skinny. I didn't gain weight until I had my first child. And still, after I had her, I didn't weigh but 101, I think it was. Because I weighed 95 pounds. When I got pregnant, I was weighing 95. After I had her, no, I weighed 100. After I had my first 2 children, after I had the babies, I went to 105. Then after I had my third and fourth child, I weighed 123 pounds. And I weighed that until I was in my 30s. When I got my 30s, I I slowly started gaining weight. But this stuff these people putting in me, they blowing me up, got me all big and fat. My stomach. This is coming from this stuff coming out under this floor. They just blowing open. It's like they opening up my stomach or something, blowing me up. I ain't never had no stomach like this. Only when I was pregnant. But it's all right. I'm gonna get this mess off of me. I'm gonna get it off of me. I got to get my. I don't eat but one time a day, but probably what I'm eating probably is not making me lose weight. I need to get my appetite. Cause by the time I eat, I'll be hungry. But I'll be waiting on that clock. Oh boy! But I used to can fast. I go on a 20-something day fast. I eat nothing for 20-something days. I just drank. And then I didn't do much drinking because I would get dehydrated. So that's why I got to do something. But I would lose the weight, but I gain it back. But I still had stomach, even though it was flatter. But it won't my normal stomach. They still was something there that kept me having a stomach bigger than what I normally have. Probably if I start exercising, I'll have a problem. I put my total gym in my bedroom. What I tripped over. I went in my bedroom for I don't know what I went there for, but I didn't cut the light on, and I turned too quick. I forgot I had that total gym in there, and I hit that floor. I was falling in slow motion. I was on the phone with my daughter, one of my daughters, and she said all she could hear me say, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh." I couldn't figure out what was going on. When I hit the floor, I still didn't. I couldn't understand what was going on. And she said, "Did you fall?" I said, "Yeah." Now I'm gonna get up. Cause I fell on my knee. That thing still hurting. I laid on that floor a long time. And I thought about the last time I fell. My grandson was a little boy, and he had hid the remote control outside, and he was laughing and came out the house and ran and jumped off the porch. We had a high porch too, so I ran after him and I jumped off the porch and boy, my knee buckled. I just kept going and hit the ground. Me and the trash bin. I ran right into the trash bin. Me and the trash bin was on the ground. He had already ran all the way around the house. I was still laying down on the ground. Oh boy, he thought that was so funny. All I could do was lay on the floor in there and laugh at myself. That's what I thought about. I said, "Now, the last time I fell, I was running after Joshua." Oh boy, I had all kind of stuff running through my head, and it's been a long time ago. Cause he was, I don't know what grade that boy was in. He probably was maybe about 6 or 7, and he's like what? Is he 18 or 19 now? I think he might be 19. Well, it's been a long time since I fell. And I was falling in slow motion. Oh Lord. But I need to exercise. Cause I have I don't know why I can't remember my words. The thing that you walk on. I got a treadmill. I have a treadmill down in the garage. But that thing heavy. I have to buy me another one in order to get that in my bedroom. Cause that one is a big one. And then I got it's not a bicycle, but it's kind of like a mixture of a bicycle and something else. And that thing, I need to build up my legs so I can ride that. But I'm gonna start exercising and start. What I need to do is get me some vitamins to give me energy. Cause these people just drain me. They just drain my energy, puffing me up. And I know I got to lose this weight because I got some dresses. I like wearing dresses and high heels. But where I'm going, I need to get up out of here. Do something. Quit letting these people. I just don't want them shooting me and this stuff getting in my skin. People keep saying go outside and go walking. If somebody shooting you and you gonna go walking and you gonna go outside. I mean, time I open the door, these people are just like vultures, like pure buzzers. They just like buzzers, waiting, just waiting. That's why I say I don't know what kind of men they got now. It's a new breed of men that ain't hitting on squat. Bullies. They probably beat their girlfriend, beat their wives the day off. They could attack women. But back in the day, men was men, and they didn't just. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. Some men they did beat their wives as a girlfriend, but you won't find a whole bunch of them who are just tight women. You didn't find it, so I don't know what they're doing to the men now. You didn't find men that were just bullies. Men had pride, or they manhood. Now I'm just talking, I'm just rambling now. I'm hearing that sound in my head. They didn't stop me though, talking. I said what I had to say, and we got to figure out how to keep us protected, how to protect our brain, how to protect our eyes, how to protect our tongues, and how to protect our ears. And you just dawned on me the implants that they put in us, and this technology that they shooting in us. If this was smoking over across the water, the implants, I don't know. We got to figure out something, you know. We can't just let these people just kill us, and then we just do nothing but let them kill us. Talking about China and Russia coming over to start a war and coming, kill up the men and take the women back across the waters and make us sex slaves, or make probably the young women. I doubt if anybody want to make me a sex slave. They may leave me over here. It's not funny because it's kind of scary. Cause you don't want nobody taking your women, your daughters, and making sex slaves out of them over in some foreign country. Well, I reckon I'm considered enough. Might need to grow some food so if they do come over here, we just feed them. feed them real good, make them full and lazy. It won't bother us. Well, let me get off here.